Hello, I'm the Dimmitt. Welcome to video blog number 19. Or is it 18? I've lost track. I know people have written me emails saying, why have you not done a video? It has been a month. And of course, I had promised and said, you can trust me, that I will do one every week. Well, I've spent 2.5 weeks thinking of the reason why I had not done a video blog here on YouTube. And I've come up with it. I mean, I have the reason why I've been tardy in getting up this video blog. See, I don't talk about it a lot, but I'm basically bipolar, schizophrenic. I mean, there's two sides of me. There's Gentle Jer, the nice guy, and there's Mad Dog, the vicious, conniving, evil, grumpy old man who lives up the street, with all the blinds closed. Well, my bipolar nature, one side of me is the actor, the communicaster, the person who communicates across the ether messages of wisdom and profound thoughts. And the other side of me is the writer, the person who writes everything, the person who comes up with the ideas for videos. Well, you see, being bipolar, the writer side of me, since there is a writer's strike, refused to give me any creative ideas. You've got to believe me, it was not my fault that there were no videos. Then there was another problem besides all of that. I kind of sometimes go in a deep contemplative and thinking mode. I've been trying to get a reverse mortgage on the house. I've decided, even though there are boys that I raised, they are all wealthy and well-financed. But I, a meager old man who is retired, is not. So I said to myself, why don't I use all the money from the estate? So I'm looking into getting a reverse mortgage. And of course I've been messing around with the Forex market and the stock market. Both have turned to dog-do. Now here's the problem. But it might not be a problem, you see. I might be able to give financial advice to you. You see, every time I purchase in the foreign exchange money, I watch first MSNBC, and I hear them say, "My God, the dollar is dropping! Even the Canadian dollar is worth more. Soon the peso will be worth more. We are doomed!" And then the other reporter says, "Is it really that bad? Doomed! The dollar!" So I go immediately to the Forex market, stars in my eyes, money coming to me, I'm sure, and I hit buy. And the minute I hit buy, the graph, which had been going up, 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 I hit buy. It's like I control the foreign exchange. It suddenly plummets down. And I lose hundreds of dollars before I can figure out which button to push to close out the sale. Now the same bloody thing happens when I utilize the stock market. I watch the stock carefully. I watch Jim Cramer. Cramer says, buy, buy, buy. NYX, it's going to go to 250 and you can buy it right now for 49 cents. Get to it. So I sell all my meager stocks. Starbucks, it's not been doing well, so it's gone. And I buy NYX. What happened? The minute I hit buy, straight down. Now I've thought maybe what I should do here on YouTube, on my videos, is give stock and Forex advice. You see, I'll carefully study everything, and then I will tell you to buy. And that's your clue to sell short. You sell everything, and you're going to get rich. I mean, how can it go wrong? Anyway, it's going to be a short one. I just wanted to prove that I'm still alive. I'm still thinking. Oh, there's one other thing I almost forgot as to why I'm maudlin and depressed. Many years ago, in fact, probably close to 30 years ago, I was with Senator Wayne Morris. I used to campaign with Wayne Morris. I was with a guy named Alan Hirsch. We did a two-man program. And Alan was a big Wayne Morris supporter. I didn't know what to do. Wayne was Republican, then he was a Democrat. But he was elected to the Senate several times. And we were going to go down to San Francisco. And the night before, we were at his ranch down near Eugene by the campfire. It was one of those sort of, because I was young back then, and Wayne was old. It was the wise speaking to the young. You know how that works. And we got into a discussion of words the President of the United States of America should never, ever, never say. And Wayne, in his very profound and philosophical mood, he said, "Boys, there are 3 words. I'm going to tell you this. There are 3 words the President of the United States of America." He couldn't say U.S. He always had to always say United States of America will never say. And of course I got my attention. 3 words that the President of the United States of America would never say. And those 3 words were World War III. Listen to them. World War III. President should never say those words. And then Wayne, even more profound than he had first begun the conversation, Wayne said, "If you ever hear a sitting president of the United States of America, if you ever hear him say World War III, remember those films you saw, Duck and Cover? These are very serious words if ever spoken by a president." I've never forgot that. The economy, the president speaking the 3 words, not once, but I've heard them several times, have distressed me, and I haven't really felt a lot like making videos. Well, I've finally done it. I've done a video without once mentioning Bentley, my beloved dog. And now, if you will, excuse me.